Hey, how we doing? I'm Andy, this is Spiders. Thanks for coming back, and if you're new here, I hope you enjoy what you see like. So today, this is going to be a feeding video with a little extra at the beginning, which I'll speak about in a second. But yeah, feeding wise, we're actually gonna feed this lot here on this shelf. These are all like juvies. I think they're all new worlds, all of these ones, although there's a little Balfouri communal on there somewhere, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that they're all new worlds tarantulas. Like I said, they're all juvies, so they're all about 2-3 inches, maybe a little bit less, if I'm honest, maybe 1 inch to 3 inches, say. There is a couple that were in pre-molt, but I'll still show them off because they're quite nice teas, and there's one that had actually molted, which you'll see when that clip comes around. And speaking of molting, the spider that's molted in the feeding videos are my Theraphosa, or one of my Theraphosa, and then it turns out a week or so later, the spider in this tank here, I don't know if you can see the spider, or just the top of the tank, but that's my other Theraphosa, and that's molted. In fact, it actually molted last night. Oh, I say last night. It finished molting last night. It took, all in all, from me seeing that it had laid the molting mat to the end of the video footage, really, I think it was about 18.5 hours. So I left this running overnight. It's quite mad because it's only about 90 seconds of footage. But anyway, I'm going to show you that this is my Theraphosa apophysis molting. Right, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Like I said, it's not very often that I manage to catch a time lapse of any molts, but I think I've had 2 in the last few months, which is pretty cool. Like, I think they're the first 2 that I've ever had, the first 2 decent ones that have been worth sharing. Like, so yeah, moving on. Let's feed these spiders. I'll see you at the end. Yeah, so there we are. Like I said, there's some pretty cool teas there. Or I think so. A couple of rarities, things that you don't see very often. That Cachemiri Argentinense. I think there's only me and guy Philip Taylor, I think it is. I remember he bought 3 of them when I bought that one from the BTS last year. And other than him, I don't actually know of anyone else that has one of those. It's not one that you see very often at all. So we've got the 2 of Phonopelma Moderatums. They're coming on pretty well as well. Since I got them, I think that was middle of last year. They've both malted a couple of times since. And I don't know, the Davus Pentaloris, that hasn't fed yet, but that one's still doing all right. It's actually up against the front of the tank here. And the Homoioma species Blue Peru, now that's had a name change recently, which is the Thrixopelma longicoli, but I know there's a lot of confusion around that whole genus, and there's been a lot of things named and renamed and changed, so I'm just going to wait yet, because that seems to have a much redder abdomen than the pictures of the longicoli that the Spider Shop was sharing on their website of what they had for sale. But we'll wait and see. You know, that darker blue, that red may change. I'll find out as it matures, I suppose. But yeah, I think that's us done, innit? So yeah, if you're new here, you know, everything's downstairs if you want to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and if you are already subscribed, you know, thanks for coming back and taking the time to support the channel and carry on watching all my stuff. And yeah, I'll catch you all in the next one. Cheers.